Hello everyone, Derex here, and welcome back to Minecraft. So we are back again on our road to all advancements, and I prepared some materials here because we are going to make the trading hall. We are going to take out the villager from here, and I have some notes as well of the things that we are going to do. First is the trading hall, as I said, and we are going to try to transform this villager from here, because as you can see here, it trades the mending book for 32 emeralds, which is expensive, not gonna lie, but the idea is that we cure him, and if we look here, is the last advancement that we have in the Minecraft section, and then we are going to summon probably an iron golem, which is an advancement as well, but we are going to defeat the ender dragon one more time because I forgot this. You need a mint that we have to collect the dragon breath, as well as the one where is it? Here. Is it a plane, which is to look at the ender dragon with the spyglass. So we are going to build over here. I believe that we have some space. I'm not really sure because I'm going to summon an iron golem in here, and I hope it doesn't interfere with the farm over there. I think that it is far away. I mean, it's far enough, I guess, or I hope at least. But we are going to build just a small little trading hall in here. It will be something like this, I believe. It should be okay. And the idea then is to get the villager up here with the rails that I have in the shulker box. And here should be the table. In this case, it should be the lectern that we have down there. We are going to bring it later on. And here should be a trapdoor like this for the villager, in order to keep them in there and keep them safe as well. Because if we do not do that, baby zombies can get in there, and I don't want that. So we are going to make a few little blocks in here, I guess. We have 12, so we are going to make probably 6. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I think this is okay. We probably want to shoot a skeleton with our bow as well, because that's another advancement, but it has to be for 50 blocks away. Quite sure is that, or I mean, that's the list. So we are going to try and do that once we can see some skeletons in here. I think it shouldn't be that hard, so we are going to try and do that. Nice, there we are. It took a while, but at least we made that already. So we are going to head back home, which I forgot where it was. So there, right? Yeah, nice. So we are going to get here, and we have a bunch of mobs. We are going to sleep first. It will be easier to build the trading hall once it is daytime again. So we are going to do that. Let's go over here and take all these creepers out of here. There's a bunch of mobs, man. Holy, didn't realize. That's dangerous. And I think this is pretty much enough. Oh, look. He found a little home. Not your place, buddy. There we are. Nice. So now, let's see. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So this is great. And we are going to get a few more blocks from here. We are going to craft those. And I think that having, I don't know, 6 blocks, 1, 2, 3, here, right? Should be probably enough. Yeah. So we are going to copy that. Is it enough? Yeah, I believe so, right? We are going to copy this exact same thing over here. Oh yeah, I need to go 1 block further because I want to have, or 2 blocks, because this is the second, so we will need to make this, right? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So we are going to build all this like so. And now we are going to finish these cages like this. And the 6 trapdoors as well. So now, I have prepared as well some different blocks here, some fences that we are going to use 2 blocks in each direction. That way the villagers are pretty much safe. So we are going to do this. We are going to leave probably these 2 blocks, right? Yeah, to build the gates to get in there. And now 2 blocks more here, so this is not okay. There we are. And a little bit more over here. And I think this should be right. 2 and 2. Yeah. So now we can do this and this as well. We are going to need a few torches, which I don't know if I have, to be honest. So we are going to get those. Oops. We have some paper to make sugarcane, and I think that we may have something over there, but I have a few more in this as well. I have 20 in there, so we don't have to worry about that. What we probably have to worry is coal, because we do not have that, and I don't think that enrolls will fit in that type of building. So I guess I'm going to take a little bit from here, and then I'll try to get a few more. So I think with these 24 torches, will be probably enough. We are going to place 2 over here and a few more in the corners as well, like so. And probably in the middle here, which I don't really know where is it, but we are going to count some blocks. So that should be the middle. So we are going to try and do the exact same on here, which is right there. We are going to fly to check that everything is alright. Yeah. And now we can get back in and place 2 torches like that. So now what's left is to place the villagers in here. We have some villagers in here, and we have our mending villager in there. So we are going to try and get him out of there with some of this. And since the farm's been producing a little bit of iron, we are going to try and make another minecart. And let's see. I think that if I do this, should be okay, right? Yeah. So now we are going to throw some materials, which we won't need for now. And I believe if we do, not that, if we do this, no, it's not okay. Give me that, and let's place one block in there. Give me that again, and what now? Nothing. How can I do this without the villager escaping? We are going to try to make a little home in here. Let's call it like that. Break that, and if we do this now, it should be okay, right? Place that like that, and there we are. Nice. So now we can take this off. We are going to stay in there, and we are going to make all this. We are going to make this with normal rays, and then we are going to place the powered ones as we see, since now it's a plain. Well, I don't think we will have enough, so we are going to craft a few more rails, which we have the iron in here. And is that enough sticks? I think it's enough for make two, right? But I should make a few more as well. So give me that thing. There we are. And let's make another stack probably. One more, please. Nice. Now we can throw this in here as well. Get back the iron in there. And let's keep moving. As you can see, the farm is working just fine. So there is... Oh, we have a cat. We should do that probably because they are spawning some cats as well. So we can take a little break from this and give me... Yeah, I have here the sticks. We are going to need 3 as well as 2 of these strings. And we can make probably the easiest advancement like this once we fish the first one. But I think that we will need a few more than one probably, and I should enchant this fishing rod as well. But we are going to try and get the first advancement, and then there we are. Oh, we have a special fish in there. Oh, we are going to need that probably for the complex advancements as well. So we are going to place that on there. Can we sleep? Oh, we have 2 variants already of different cats. That should be nice because we need to tame all of those. We are going to try and sleep quick because the villager is unprotected. So we are going to sleep here. Yeah, we have 2 of them, so I should probably fish a little bit, at least 10, I guess, or something like that. So I'm going to try and get that and tame those 2 cats as well, because if I don't do that, they despawn later on, so let's see. I guess that we can do this as well. Can we take this one? Yeah, nice, that's another advancement, but I want to get the fish like this because it will be easier rather than fishing. I realize that, so we are going to get all of this. There are baby fish as well, which I don't know if they dropped something, but I guess we will try. Yeah, it seems like. So we are going to get a few more. Around like 10 probably, so see you in a bit. Well, I got a few salmon here. I forgot that they had to be raw, so I had to hunt them with the axe, but it doesn't really matter because the cats already despawned. I don't know why they despawn so fast, but anyway, we are going to try and finish this path right here so we can get our villager in its place like this. We are going to use probably temporal blocks Where is the shulker box? I forgot where I left the shulker box. Here it is. We are going to get that and we are going to go back here and we are going to place those temporal blocks like that. And I should probably check because I don't think this is the correct way, right? I think we should make a turn right here like this and we can use these power rails. We have some levers in here, so that's nice. And it was okay. Now we are going to go up here. We have some levers as well, so we can place this right here. And I think, yeah, here is where the villager should stop. We'll have to get that. We can get out of there. And the villager should land on here. And it shouldn't escape, but we are going to do this just in case. And now we can bring the villager to this place. We are going to place some powered rails as well. We want some levers in there. Give me that. One right here. It should be enough to get him there, right? And here we should place one because this will be hard. Let's go. There we are. I think it should be enough, right? Because since it is a plain terrain, should be pretty much okay. Great. So now let's see if we can do F3B to nice. Keep them inside there. Can we get the minecart? Oh, we already got it. Nice. We're going to place this and we are missing this block right up here. Nice. So now we can remove all this as well. Now that we have the lectern, we can go back to the trading hall and place it in here. So you should recognize that as your job, right? All this later on, maybe probably in the daytime, but we are going to need some more things as well, which is a boat, because we will try to, we have some golden apples here, so we want to transform this villager. Let's see, we are going to store some things in here like this and a few other materials. We will probably need this dirt and these trails we can get. Nice. So now we will need a zombie from here. Is, oh, we have a cat here. Let's see. Can you come here? Come on. Oh, here we are. Come on. Come here. Come on, man. Here we are. Come on, come on. Nice. So we have our first variant, I guess. Or, yeah, he teleported, so we are going to place it. Make him sit in here. There we are. So we have our first cat. It should be over there. And now we are going to try and get a zombie. We're going to take this spider, and do we have the boat? Yeah, we have the boat in here. Wait, can you get in here? Come on. Jump in. There we are. Nice. We are going to use... Oh, we cannot change the armor. No, we can. Nice, give me that. That's mine. Great. Now, can you get in here? I should probably get the villager first, so we are going to block that, at least for a little bit. I think it should be easy to get the villager in there, right? Nice. And now we are going to get the zombie from here. Come on. This villager shouldn't be able to summon an iron golem since it is alone, so we are going to... Wait. Can we place it here? That way... Yeah. You get inside there. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. Sorry. There we are. And now we can do that. Great. Now, we are going to get Saradar. And we are going to check that we are hard. Yeah. That way we have 100% of chance that the villager turns into a zombie villager in some minutes. But we are going to take these zombies out just in case these zombies are able to track me. So let's check that. Yeah, right. Now we need to take this zombie. Nice. Oh, can you give me that? Nope. Well, now we want to get some weakness potion, which we can make if we do not have one. Doesn't seem like, but oh, this is in here. There we are. We have pretty much all the development effects, but we have to make potions. We have here 3 water bottles, which we want to use the fermented spider eye. We have spider eyes in here, we have 1 sugar cane in there, and we should have this type of mushroom, I believe. So we can make this and this. Great. So now we can throw this in here, right? I'm quite sure this make weakness, and with 1 gunpowder should be enough to make a splash potion. So we are going to see if I didn't mess up this. Right, this is weakness, so we are going to make it splash. Great. Now that we have these 2 things as well, we can go back here. The villager should not despawn. Yeah. And now we are going to throw that. Give the gold apple. And wait for a while. Finally, I made some iron bars, as you can see. I don't know if that's a myth or not, that the iron bars, sorry, speed up that process, but we are going to place it in there. Give me the water. Where is my bucket? Here. Nice. And now we can give you the lectern. Great. And now it's for 7 emeralds? What is this, man? 7 emeralds and 1 book, I guess. It's this, right? So that's nice. We are going to get these shulker boxes as well. And now we will need some emeralds. So we are going to need some villagers from there to bring them here. And what are we going to trade? I think that the thing that we have the most probably is rotten flesh because of our mob farm. So we are going to try and get some villagers from here. So I'm going to do that and see you in a minute when I have the villagers ready. Here we have the first one. Here is the second villager. Here we have the third villager. One more here. One more here. And the last one in there. Oh, we have another cat in here. So let me get the raw salmon. And let's see if we can get this one. The other one was a little bit hard to get, but we will see. I don't want to run because I'm quite sure they... Oh, it's coming. Come here, come here. Oh, come on, man. Come here. Oh, no, don't go to the end. Don't tell me. Oh, yeah, get far. Get far away from there. Come on, come on. Nice. So we have another one. Come here. We have 2. I think we need 9 of them. So we are going to leave this one next to the other one. I don't really have any names for them, so I don't know if you want a specific name for one of them. So here they are. We are going to need probably 9. So we will see what names we can give them. Now that we have all these villagers, we are going to get some rotten flesh in these shulker boxes. So we are going to go back to our farm and we are going to get some gunpowder as well to make a little bit of fireworks as well. So let me get here. We are going to need probably more rotten flesh than this. So I will probably have to stay a few minutes AFK, but we'll see that. Give me 1 stack, I think is more than enough, because we can make 3 stacks of rockets with 1 stack of gunpowder and 1 stack of paper, which we already have in there. So let's get back here and give me this. Now we can make that and store this in here. We have a little mess, as you can see. Well, I had to get some leather, as you can see, because we are going to need 6, 18 is okay. We are going to need a few books. Can we craft that? I don't see the crafting here, right? It's not there. I don't know. Anyway, we are going to need 6 books because we need, I believe, 6 mending books, which is 1 here, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that's pretty much it, because we cannot use mending with infinity and the other tools already have mending. So with 6 books should be enough. And we are going to make as well the... Oh, we have 6. We are going to make probably 4, right? Because we are going to need a little bit of this blaze powder as well, because we want to craft some crystals, but we are going to get a little bit of cobblestone from here. And we are going to make 4 brewing stand, because that's what these villagers need to trade rotten flesh. So we are going to use this. So yeah, we have all of this with the trade already. So we are going to trade a few emeralds in here. Holy, we are going to need a bunch more rotten flesh. So I'm going to spend a little while AFK probably in the farm. We are going to close this and see you when I have a little bit more rotten flesh, because with this we can only have 2 books, but we are going to get those. And we are going to need more. So see you in a minute. Well, after being AFK for a while, I've got this amount of rotten flesh, so we are going to throw that in there, and we are going to trade some emeralds with this, and we'll see if that's enough to get the 4 mending books that we are missing. So let's go. There we are, let's see. Nice, so we got all 6 books, so that's nice. Let's see if we can trade a little bit more. No, we are going to store this rotten flesh in there. And now we are going to see if we can apply that mending to all the tools that we are missing. We have this word. Well, I had to get some more mending books because I didn't realize that the shovel already had mending, so we are going to enchant these other things and should have enough levels, right? Yeah, and this is the last thing. And now we can repair pretty much everything that we have in here. Well, now we should be able to repair pretty much everything that we have in here once we go to the end, but before doing so, we are going to get some iron. We are going to need these 4 iron blocks, and I don't think that I have pumpkins in here, but I thought that I've seen some pumpkins over here, so we are going to get this. And if I remember correctly, I think that I had to use the shears in here, but I don't really know where I had that shear. Yeah, here. I just saw. Nice. And now give me this, and let's use this. Great. Now we should be able to... I'm missing 1 shulker box here. We have the remaining rotten flesh in there. I came to the conclusion that it's probably better that we have some other villagers in there. For example, the one with the smithing table, probably, to trade iron later on, because I think it will be easier, because I spent almost 30 minutes in there in the farm AFK, and I got just half a stack or a little bit more emeralds, and that's not ideal, so we will probably have to trade some iron. But for now, we are going to make this iron golem over here. So here it is, another advancement, and the villagers are now safe. So we are going to close that. We are going to eat a little bit, and let's hope this iron golem doesn't interfere with that farm. And now what we want to do is go to the end, most likely. So we are going to need some crystals, which for that, let's see, and crystal, we are going to need 4 tears and eye of ender, which that's what I thought. We will need 3 pearls, because we already have 1 in here, and we are going to use these 2 rods as well. We are going to throw that and this other powder in there. And now we need these 4 gas tiers, which we luckily have, and we are going to need some crystals to make that as well. I think that we need 4, so that should be enough. And we have the spyglass, and we are just missing a few bottles. We are going to get probably 9, because I don't know if we are going to use this dragon breath, to be honest, but we are going to get a little bit just in case we need that. But well, I'm going to sleep and see you in the end. Here we are. I repaired everything that I could. This bow not, because it has infinity, and infinity is incompatible with mending, so that's the only thing that I didn't repair. And while I was here, I thought of something. These endermen are just 1 HP, so I think that we could do this advancement we are going to try that because I could make the spear because I have the diamonds here and I have sticks in this shulker box, as you just saw that already. So we are going to try that. I think that is possible, right? Oh, we have to hold. Yep, that's right. So nice. This advancement was easier than what I expected, so that's nice. But now we are going to do what we came here for. So we are going to place the crystals like this. So yeah, that's good. We have the spyglass and we have the bottles as well. So that should be nice. It's going to take a while, so we just have to wait. There we are. That's another advancement, and now we will have to fight the dragon again. Here we have another one, so we are going to get a few dragon breath. Oh, we are missing. Thank you. Just one, and we have 9. I forgot that I had the elytra. There we are. Nice. Can I get this one? Nope. Let's go back up. Right. And now just this last one. We have 1 block here, so that's enough. Give me that again, and let's go back up and see if we are missing some crystal. Nope. So now we can try this, I guess, right? Should be okay. So how are we going to do this? Like this, I believe? Yeah. There we are. I don't think we deal much damage to the dragon like that, so we are just using the bow. It's just better. Let's go. Come on. Holy! That's a lot of damage. I almost die in there. That would be our first death. Holy. Oh, I almost forgot this again. There we are. We will have to summon again the Ender Dragon if I didn't do that. Thank God I remember that. And the last one. Nice. So we are pretty much done with this. We finished the Minecraft section, as well as this doesn't leave much experience since it's the second time we spawn the Ender Dragon, but we are going to get this anyway. And as you can see here, we finish this Minecraft section and we finish the end as well. So we are just missing these 3 sides, which some of them are really hard to get, but I think that we will get them little by little. Well, here we are again, and that was pretty much all for today's video. You already know, you can leave a like or subscribe if you feel so. There he says, bye bye.